Hey, what's up? Ian Fins here, and on today's episode I would like to share with you my top 5 reasons why I think the Panasonic G9 is still worth to buy in 2020. Let's get started. I've been using the Panasonic Lumix G9 for about 2.5 years. In fact, I got this camera since the first day they released it, and I have to say that I'm really happy with this camera. It does all the job that I need, and here is one of the reasons why I think you might want to consider this camera is because of the price. Now on B&H you can get it about $1,000, and for the features that this camera offers, I think it is really a value for money. If you compare this with its competitors, right, like the Sony a7 III or the Fujifilm X-T3, this will be the cheapest. And you might want to consider this camera because for $1,000 you get a lot of features. You can shoot up to 20 frames per second, which is good for a wildlife photography or a sport photography. And for those of you who are doing a lot of landscape photography, this is probably another good camera for you because you can shoot up to 80 megapixels with their high resolution mode. And as for me, I've been using this camera a lot for my food photography because I find that this camera renders a really nice natural looking colors. And aside of that, sometimes I'm using this camera for my interior shot as well. And I've been using this camera lots and lots for my filming because aside of my GH5, I've been using this camera for my big cam. Another reason why I think this will be a great camera is because of the lens options. Not only you can use a Lumix lens, but you can always use an Olympus lens because Olympus and Lumix, they share the same system. They're using a micro four thread sensors. That's why they have the same lens mounting. And aside of the lens options, the micro four thread lenses is also cheaper if we compare with the full frame lens, and it's also a lot lighter. So if you want to have a very lightweight setup, you might want to consider a micro four thread system for your camera. If we compare the G9 with other mirrorless system, I think the G9 really stands out on the ergonomic design. It's because of the deep hand grip. So you can just hold the camera with one hand without feeling of dropping it. It really reminds me of the old days when I'm using a DSLR system because the DSLR really offer a very good hand grip, which is you can find it on the G9. As for the button layout, I think they do it really nice because you can easily press all the buttons. And other than that, there's a lot of customizable buttons that you can configure from the menu, which is it is really great because you can always adjust it the way you want it. No doubt that the G9 is a very capable tool for photography, but since the latest firmware update, I find that the G9 offers a really good feature for filming, and one of the key features is you can shoot 10-bit internally, which is a big deal for filmmakers. A 10-bit file captures more data on the sensors, and you can always do lots on color grading on post-processing. And here comes the last reason why you want to purchase this camera is because of the image stabilizations. It gives you 6.5 stops, which I don't think you can find it on full frame camera, and the image stabilizer really gives me a very smooth movement when I'm filming. Okay guys, that's all my 5 top reasons why I think the G9 is still worth to buy on 2020. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and I'll see you till the next episode. See you guys.